Hello, and welcome back to more Calamity One Block, where last part I managed to take down the Moon Lord and get some shimmer, which is massive for progress. And what it'll allow me to do is get a new biome, which I'm hopefully going to do at the start of this stream here. So for that, I'm going to need to get this ocean back to being an ocean. Probably enough water there, I imagine. Let's take this down a bit. I should probably collect up this dirt or sand. Let's go deposit this stuff at home. It's time for the super secret biome indeed, yes. That not many people have guessed the way to get, but a few have. What will I need? I will need... I don't need a sonar potion. I don't really need a crate potion either. I'll take a couple of sake and I will take a fishing potion though. In fact, let's check what our fishing quest is. I think we've not done one of those in a while. Sky Lakes. Sky Lakes I can do. I could technically also make a scoria rod at this point, although I think I need the other fishing rod for that, the whatchamacallit one. Wow, that was quite a lot I got there. You know what, I can shimmer cactus to get pumpkins, but what might be more useful in this is shimmering pumpkins to get cactus. And I'm not joking. Because currently I've had a massive drought of swiftness potions. And if I can turn, say, 40 pumpkin into cactus, that's 40 swiftness potions. Well, more than 40, actually, because I've got the alchemy table. So it's come full circle. It's actually useful. Oh, that's blood orbs. Don't need to use them for that. Let's just get 40. Why not? Should I use Grand Marquis bait or leave that for something else? In fact, I think I don't want to use Grand Marquis bait. What fishing power do I need? Okay. I need a maximum of 160 fishing power. So Grand Marquis bait is probably not good, and I also don't really need to use potions for this actually, because I'll have that automatically with my loadout. Yeah, there's 166. I actually need to take something off for that to work. I will also need these. In fact, I may as well do targeted fishing actually, I think. I think that might work best for this. Yeah, blood orbs are finally useful. Okay, I think I could probably lower this down a block. Yeah. And then... Really don't need the thing actually. Okay, 166. Let's take off my angler earring. Okay, I guess we're gonna need these guys out. Remember to favourite the Starfleet recipe. Yes, I should do. I'll take a starfish. I don't know if this is any quicker with the double rod, actually. It might be quicker with the golden rod. No score rod. Technically, I could, but I would need to get the whatchamacallit first. The lava rod that you get from vanilla. What is he fishing for? All will become clear eventually. Oh, my fishing power is too high again. Perfect. No, it's 160 I need to be under. Oh, this should do it. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, let's go for the golden rod, because I think I can actually see a bit better with that one. Let's get it where I usually have my fishing stuff. Yeah, I can do the quest really fast. I think for this, it's actually better to just use a fishing rod with one thing, though. Okay, I can actually put these back on now. Take one off. Yeah, 172, we're good. Oh, and I need to drink one of these as well, so... You're too close to the surface so it bounces sometimes. Okay, let's try one up. There we go. Is there a world in which you try to beat Providence first to start getting Yule Bloom, or to make the early bloom rod? I don't think that's necessary. I think I should hopefully be alright with this. Oh, didn't mean to collect that. The ocean is also the worst place to get this. Just surface during fishing. Are you sure it's during surface? So what we're aiming for is the flood tide, by the way. We're aiming to get a lot of these. Oh, I always thought it was the ocean that you had to get it. But you're right, it can be anywhere, it looks like. Let's get these back on. I'm going to need quite a few of them. Am I right in thinking it's like 13 that I need? I think Nicole should know the answer to that. Okay, yeah, this is much faster. A better rod would help with more chances for drops. Yeah, but it's hard to target fish with 2 lines. It's much easier to target fish with just the one. 13, yes. Why do you need 13 of them? Oh, it may actually be more than 13. I can't exactly remember. You just need to spend like 5 minutes getting the score ray rod. Just know that your bottleneck will be blood orbs. I'm not so sure. I've already got 1,200 of those. Okay, maybe after this gills buff run out, we will try and do some fishing quests to get the score ray rod then. Maybe I don't need to do the score ray rod because this is actually quite quick. What do we get from them again? So 12 of those makes 24 of those. Okay, it's 24 per thing, and then I think I need 100 of these. Yeah, I didn't need that many either. Okay, let's try it with what we've got. How many is it for the biome? Let me check for the biome again. $150. Okay. $150 divided by 24 is 7. I would need. So I only need 1 more, I think. Okay, let's go for 1 more. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Okay, now that I've run out of sonar, let's just do it this way. Okay, there we go. I think that should be enough. So what I can now do with these flood tides is, well, I guess I might need to be a bit higher for that. Let's try it from up here. Is I can throw them into the shimmer, hopefully. Yeah, and then depth cells, sea remains. Very nice. Let's do this with all of them. So they've got 84 sea remains. Oh, did not mean to do there. And then if I throw these sea remains into the shimmer, well, how much do I need actually? I only need 75. So let's keep 9 sea remains for now. I then end up with 150 prism shards. And what I can then do is, what else can I do with these actually? Enchanted Pearl, that'll be useful. Oh, they need sea prisms for that as well. I'll get more sea prisms once I've got some sea prisms. So what I then do is go here and go to Tesla potions, which I can craft with 10 blood orbs and 1 pearl shard. And if I make... Oh, I've not got enough blood orbs for that. Okay, let's pause. We'll come back to this in a second. I need to get more blood orbs. Not many more. Actually, you're not guaranteed to get the same amount of prism for pearl. That's true, actually. It's a 66% reduction. Okay, well, let's, while I've got my gills potion, let's try, I guess. For the 36 seconds. Get the square rod. I don't need it, it's fine. Doesn't Calamity remove that vanilla reaction? No, that was a bug in T-Mod Loader where it would remove it. But it's fixed now. Okay, hopefully that's enough. These extra 2. We'll see. Partially luck-based, I guess. I did have more sea remains than I needed here. Why would you reject plus 50% to fishing loot? Well, I might not need it yet, and I might be able to get the better rod by the time it is useful to have it. Because I'm not that far off from getting the Providence rod. Okay, let's get a battle potion. Or is it better to just fish, actually? It's only 5 minutes of work to get probably not even that. Yes, but the rod from the Eula Bloom rod is not far at all. And it fires 6 lines at once. Like, by the time I actually need to fish again, chances are I'll have that rod. Although I guess I'm thinking of doing farming just now for fishing just now for Blood Moon, so maybe there is a point there. It will take you hours to get that, and there is 0 harm getting better odds for flood tides. I think I might have enough at the moment, but we'll see. We'll go with some fishing quests anyway. Underground caverns. You should already have the lava-proof fishing rod. I don't think I do. Calamity does make quest fishes a little too easy, I think. Corruption. I don't actually have a corruption, I don't think. But it's probably going to be worth setting one up because I'll need it for, whatchamacallit? Farming more ebon koi. I guess I've got a corruption here, I just need to make a fishing pool. You have the fishing rod. You should have it if you got infinite water already. Are you sure? What's it called again? Right, what would I... Let's get it from the Scoria name. Hotline fishing hook. Oh, I do. Okay, I was under the impression that I didn't have it. That's my bad. Yeah, that's on me. No one listens to me. I listen to you when you complain that no one listens to you. How about that? Let's go spite. Oh, I need to, yeah, I guess we may as well do it with the gills like Odie said. Actually set it to blood moon first. There we go. Get that out. There's another 59. I might try this in my fishing gear, but I'll have to be very quick to switch to my other gear when I get something. Not if it's that. It's this, yes. Okay, let's try it in my normal gear then. I'm probably going to get them quick enough. Yeah, that was pretty quick, I have to say. Let's grab that flood tide in a second. We'll just go until this Gills potion runs out. Let's get one more, and then that should hopefully be enough. Another 40. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Especially because I can open these for some as well. A lot of werewolves. You need 500 more, so it's going to be close. Yeah, there's a possibility that it's enough. There's a possibility that it's not. Oh, all the NPCs died here. Brilliant. Okay, I can make 196. That should be enough, I think. In fact, I might want to just do like 170 to see how close I get with that. So there's 113 sea prism. I need 150 overall. Okay, yeah, I've not got enough. Damn. Well, that one wasn't even decraft because I've not got enough. What can I do? Stormline mandibles. Could make Stormfront Razor now. And Sun Spirit Staff, which I could upgrade into Vengeful Sun Staff, which I could upgrade. I can't upgrade that to Sirius, never mind. Okay, I think it won't take much more, I guess, is the thing. Have gills on for this. Yeah, okay. I did just put my gills away. what boss are we facing next? Probably the Profane Guardians, would you call them? Either that, or I might just skip to Dragon Folly, because the Guardians don't actually give us much, other than a way to spawn Providence. You should close the slime house doors and put platforms behind them to prevent enemies from breaking in. Yeah, that's a good point. That's probably enough blood orbs right there. But let's get some more just in case. Yeah, I want to kill Cygnus later when it's actually like intended progression, I guess. They're the same tier more or less. Yeah, I guess. Technically higher tier though. I'm tired of bloodmoon fishing, so let's say that's enough. Try 29 with the one that I've got in my inventory. Decraft that. Let's chuck these in there as well, just in case. Did I not get any sea prism there? Did I genuinely like not get a single sea prism from that? What? Stuck there. Oh, it's below. It's below. Okay, okay. Got 151. We're good. We're good. I was so confused for a second there. Right. Where do we want to make a sunken sea? Maybe over here? Or maybe under the ocean could work. Here is probably good. I could go a bit higher maybe. Yeah, here's good. Let's do it as slime blocks because that's blue, which is more watery. Don't forget to make a swimming pool. I will, yeah. I guess I could technically build it out of the sea prisms. But they do grow on the side. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it out of the sea prisms. What will I need? It'll be 148 is the closest multiple of 4, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's do little rows that I can use to farm them. Like if I do rows of 30, that'll only be 5 rows. Or I could do 3 rows of 50. 3 rows of 50 is maybe better. I mean, you don't need to make the frame out of sea prism. Making the floor out of sea prism and the wall out of slime is fine. Well, I'll get more contact with points where it can grow if I put it here. So that's technically one too long, actually, now that I think of it. And then I can go up like this. Do another one of these. What's the fastest way to make money in this world? I'm not entirely sure, but I haven't struggled with money at all in the playthrough. Like, there's been no points where I've run out of money. There's been a few points where I've been, like, lower than others, for sure, but I've never been, like, struggling. This should technically be a Sunken Sea now, but... Ah, you do need that extra one. But that means I can toggle it very easily. You almost ran out because you spent it all on solutions. That is true, yeah. I think Serg Potion's in the dungeon. Oh, wait. That's evil. You're just intentionally making fun now. Do I get Sunken Sea enemies spawning even though I'm not in the Sunken Sea? Like, even though there's no water? Hello? You gonna... Okay. I don't think I do. I think I do need the water. Which is fine. Yeah, enemies only spawn underwater here. That makes sense. I imagine the prisms only grow underwater as well. The fastest you can get is underground astral biome in a blood moon if you do need money. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I think it'll be alright without going that far. A lot of this playthrough is just filling places with water or lava as well. And I'm not even halfway done with that, because I'm going to have to fill, like, all of the abyss almost if I want to take on the primordial worm, which I kind of want to do, because I've never done it before. And I feel like this is an open enough challenge where I'll have decent gear to take it on with. Can you make a crag biome? Yes, I already have one. My crag biome is down here, which I needed to use to take on Brimstone Elemental. Guess let's keep filling up. Blood moon, yeah, that would help. Main fire from this might be the best one for taking out enemies quick. They're all passive enemies, so minions won't do anything. Yeah, this'll do it though. Okay, shredding bitrate. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about the fact this would happen to bitrate. I do use AV1, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm maybe actually going to need to turn off the guide to companionship, because these guys are just going to take up too much slots in the the NPC list. Yeah, best armor will be Godslayer, I think. Getting a lot of Navy Stone. Getting some Prism Shards. I'm not getting any, oh, there's some Mollusks. Or, oh, not getting any. Not getting a lot, I should say. Probably enough for what I need it for. Because realistically, I think it's just the absorber that I really want it for, which is 5. This I can't make. Oh, this I can make. I need to make that. Abyssal diving suit I could make, that'll be useful for later. Yeah, Fearmonger might be good later on. I feel like without, what do you call it, auric armor, it's actually a lot more interesting a question of what armor's best for post-Moonlord. Auric armor's kind of just the, well, it's better than everything else, so you may as well use it. It's like the Zenith in vanilla. Like there really isn't any options that are better than it, so why bother? Oh, I got a pink pearl. I can finally get upgrades to my fishing stats. So beating dog in lunar armor. Well, you say that, but actually I think astral armor is better than a lot of the lunar armors. I was looking at the stats and it seems it's just straight up better than what do you call it? Vortex armor if you don't use the stealth. Like the stats are just better because Calamity nerfs some of them, which is interesting. What can I do with pearls? Okay, so I can make the enchanted pearl, which I will do. I need sea prism. I can make that now though. Some extra fishing power, which I'm actually running out of space for. Gonna need to take off the angler earring. I'm gonna upgrade to the tackle bag anyway, I guess, so that's good. That's just for greater luck potion, so let's turn it into the galaxy orb. Or galaxy pearl, should I say. Navy stone. I think that's mostly just, yeah, building stuff. Although aquamarine is an ingredient, let's see what that upgrades into. Miasma, and that's it. Okay. So not that useful. Okay, let's make the Supreme Tackle box. Never have to worry about sonar potions again. Okay, now technically I could make another version of this. I don't know if it's necessary. I've got the angler earring if I really want extra fishing power, the only way I could get more is by unequipping my wings. But yes, absorber, I want to make that. So I'll need to make the barrel claw. Oh, I made that already, never mind. Am I ready to make the absorber then? I am. Nice. Probably better than the Gravistar Sabaton. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to get from Sunken Sea at this point. Although sea prisms could maybe be used for other things. Ah yeah, Deific Amulet. I wanted to make that. Okay, that's a good option to have. Starfleet. Yes, I will make Starfleet. Let me have a look for that. Aquashard Shotgun. Okay, I'm actually out of sea prisms already. Gonna need to go back and farm more of them. Where did I... Oh, it's over this way. Deific is only good for specific fights or over insignia. Yeah, I'm not going to use it like in general, but it's good to know that it's possible to make it, I guess. Did these just give me the shards? Yeah. Okay, so growing it this way is going to be much slower than taking out enemies. Swap prism in your farm to navy stone. Well, that stops me then getting more by them growing, I guess. But do I need to get more by them growing if I'm getting them from enemies? Probably not. Also shimmer the navy stone into eutrophic sand. Does that give much? Blood Moon farming blinded anglers is better. Yeah. I should do some fishing for soaring crates though. That's the thing I could do. Okay, Aquashard, and then what else did I need for that? Superstar Shooter. I need a mini shark for that. And does this use Fallen Stars as ammo? fallen stars do I have? 583, not many. Also, you can Bloodman farm the Astral for Starblade suit to make stars if ammo is a problem. Oh, I forgot you could do that, yeah. How many stars can I make? Quite a lot. Not that much, actually. I want to check what the damage is like. I imagine it's very good, but whether it's good enough to warrant farming the bait, I'm not sure. Oh, this is going to be one of those that's really hard to test, isn't it? Thankfully, it doesn't go through ammo particularly quickly. So I can maybe use it with what I've got for now. What else were prisms going to be used for? Prism shards used for anything? Not really, no. Could make Sea Dragon later on. Could upgrade the Prismaline to the Radiant Star, and then after Providence upgrade to the Shattered Sun, but probably not going to be useful. Yeah. Right. I'm also wondering, what was it that I was thinking of doing with the blocks from these blocks here, sunplate blocks? Because I know there was a few things that I could make with them that I now can again. So Harpy Ring, I guess, is one, which would then allow me to get better boots if I wanted them, although at this point Insignia is probably better. Then Windblade I could upgrade into Storm Ruler, which is probably outclassed at this point, but yeah. I would say kill Stormweaver now for Sea Dragon and then have really good single target DPS on Providence. Yeah, Storm Ruler is probably outclassed at this point. Except for maybe Stormweaver, I guess. Starfleet makes Stormweaver easy. I'm going to try and stick to the progression at this point. Which probably means... I guess Profane Guardians and Dragon Folly I consider on the same tier. So I might skip to Dragon Folly just now. And then... do... Bane Guardians. Do I have enough solar for that? Yes, I do. How are my potions doing? Yeah, I've still got 8 Wrath, and I think I'm out of more Wrath to make. I could use Blood Orbs. Honestly, Blood Orbs might be the way going forward. Now that I've got the alchemy table, they could unlock new things. Soaring potions I should probably make, because 10% horizontal flight speed could be quite helpful. And flight time. Sentinels on Providence are literally in the same tier, but it just made sense to place them all in that book to have 3 of them next to each other. Providence after Guardians, that as well. Yeah, I think that Providence and the Sentinels are on the same tier, but also, like, you get the Sentinels summon from Providence, and you get the Providence summon from the Profane Guardians, so it kind of feels like there's a built-in progression there, you know? I don't think it's wrong to try and, like, follow that. How did I get alchemy table? I bought a bewitching table from the witch doctor and then shimmered it into an alchemy table. You can also just craft the sentinel summon now just as easily as the guardian summon. Yeah, but if I don't need to because I can get it the other way, then I might just do that, you know? Like, I agree that all this is a valid way of doing things, but I just want to do it the kind of intended route. Green Wave Loaches, they don't give much, do they? Sunken Sailfish are what I want, really. Yeah, Prismatic Guppies don't give anything. These just sell for more, I think. There is no intended route and there never has been. There is a recommended order for beginners, sure, to give direction and not get lost in a big mod, but not anything mean to shackle and play through. Yeah, but it's like saying you can take on Calamitous Clone straight into hard mode. Like, you can, there's nothing stopping you, but it's not the intended route. Prism crates are next to useless. I'm not doing this for the crates, I'm doing it for the Sunken Sailfish, which I've probably got enough of at this point. That's so much less bright than what I've got. All I got from that really was some eutrophic sand. Oh, and sea minnows. Of course, can't forget the sea minnows. Guess let's make 50 of those and never have to worry about them again. Well, hopefully never have to worry about them again. Regen. Regen I'm good on. So I just want to actually collect up a bunch of buffs before I go much further. Maybe. Like get 40 of each. Or even 50 of each, maybe. Considering I'm quite close to that probably for most of these. And I imagine 50 would do me till the end of the playthrough. The only should be regen. Right, yeah, let's go set up fishing here. Do it underneath, actually. Yeah, again, I don't disagree with you. I just think I want to try and follow follow what we have as intended progression, which I guess you can use in Post Moonlord. The fact that most bosses drop a summon for another boss as like intended progression, which would be Guardians, Providence, Sentinels. Like that's your progression because they drop summons for the next boss. I know you can craft those yourself, but you can also craft the Yaran summon in Pre-Moonlord. Fish of Night. Golden Carp, probably worth more than Toxicarp. Guess I could speed this up a little bit by doing this. And then also this. Yeah, this is much faster than before. I've been cursed. just go till 6 AM and then I will drop this loot off at home, convert this to a crimson, and do the same for rage potions. How many rage potions can I make actually? Oh, I've got 150 Hemobrano. I don't need any more. What I do need more of is some blink root though soon. Iron skin. Let's get more of them. Get more bounding, let's get more summoning, and more life force, and then it's just alcohols that are left, I think, that I don't have a full amount of, and regen, of course. Oh, I'm actually running out of moon glow. That's a surprise. I like the King's Lighthouse. Ah, thank you very much. I built it myself. Iron skin. What do I need for life force actually? Yeah, I'm good to make 30 life force, and then it's just 30 summons. Oh, and bounding. I don't know if I've got frogs for bounding though. No, just blood orbs. Rum takes ale and starblight suit. Okay, I can make that easily enough. Although I don't actually know if it's necessary, I guess. Now that I've got easy access to ale, I can make a lot more, I guess. Yeah, I think Purple Haze might be the only alcohol that I really, need. In that way. Moscow Mule is easy and really worth it. So 9% damage and 3% crit. Essentially 12% boost to damage at the cost of 2 HP per second. 2 HP per second is a fair amount, I'd say. Over a minute, that's 120 health that I'd be missing. I never want to talk to the automaton, I don't know why he thinks I do. What I should maybe do is set up a crystal farm for some crystals, I guess. Really need to buy some hallowed solution from her, which I can do by moving her in here, I think. Okay, I might need to move the party girl in here to actually get to the steampunker. Let's learn my lesson. I don't need that much of this. 40 will be fine. Oh, already getting a crystal. Unicorn horns are another part though. For a full on damage accessory, having slightly less of regen if you can not get hit is not that big of a deal as you think, especially considering all the regen buffs you're stacking on currently. It's not enough regen. There's never enough regen. What I might do is run through here with my Axe of Regrowth. Collect as much blink fruit as I can find as a way of farming it without farming it. Let's take this back a little bit just so that I don't get as many of the guys spawning, which are goblins. Scorn eaters, that's the ones. And then I was going to catch some frogs. Let's turn my book back on. Oh, a bullfrog. Could make a golden delight. Eat it. Let's get 15 and then, yeah, that should do. Oh, vines. Why am I short on vines? Guess we've got to do some blood moon farming here then. Oh, there's lots of, yeah, lots of moonglow here. Let's grab that. Have you tossed light fruit into the shimmer yet? I don't actually think I have, no. I don't think I've got any of the shimmer buffs actually, now that I think of it. Oh, and I can also craft light crystals now for much easier access to, what do you call it? The light crystals. The things, life crystals craft into, God damn it, why does my brain always turn off when I start streaming? Heart lanterns, that's the one. 21 vines probably enough for now. Let's collect up what I need and then go crafting. One of these in there. Eat that. Do I have any life crystals? I don't. I can make them now. Grab one of these, shimmer them. Right, how many do I need to cover my arena? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 to cover the arena. Wow, that's quite a lot. Do I have any fruit, actually? Like tree fruit, specifically. Because I don't think this counts. God, am I actually going to have to plant acorns? Grapes are tree fruit. Do they count for shimmer though? They're from the jungle, are they not? I thought they only drop from enemies usually. I don't think they'll shimmer. I'm willing to try, but I don't think they will. Yeah, they're not shimmering. Okay, I'm gonna need more stone. Oh my god, can't get through these. There we go. And then this is where I have to start placing them on this platform, I think. Although, I may as well place this one on the one below, right? if I can. And then I will need to expand the hammering along here at some point. Okay, I think I do have an extra heart lantern here, right? Yeah. Let's go grab that. I can use that in my jungle arena for fighting Dragon Folly. Super odd the grapes are excluded from Ambrosia. Maybe, maybe. I don't think it's that odd, because they don't drop from trees, I don't think. And it's specifically like tree fruit that are used in Ambrosia. Nope, not Daith Bloom. Oh, first wood in the storage system. Right, I need to clear some of my inventory because I've got way too much in here at the moment. What can I do? I've got way too many weapons, probably. Right. Chlorophyte bullet I probably don't want to use. I want to use Dryad's Tears, right? Which requires crystal bullets, which means more crystals. Good thing I've made a crystal farm. That's very, very slowly going to get me some crystals. Wait, I wonder if I could shimmer the gelatin crystal, since Calamity adds a recipe for that. I'm imagining not. Yeah, I imagined correctly. Okay, so I can make 2,000 of those. Hey, apricot. Very nice. There's a few that they can be shimmered, which is kind of weird. I don't know why some can be shimmered, but I think it's mostly the one from Hell that can be. Let's go get a bit of reforge on my absorber. Okay, really good with all that, to be honest. Now the question is what I use for Dragon Folly, because I do not have the space in my inventory for everything currently. I'm going to say not Clockwork Bow, because that requires arrows, and I don't have the inventory space for arrows. I'm going to say not Starfleet, because I need Fallen Stars for that. I don't have the inventory space for it. witch's broom in here. And maybe I'll write with that. That's what, 15 spaces for potions? That feels like enough. That is exactly enough. Use bullet variant of Shredder. Okay. With Dryad's Tears, yeah. Let's save some crystals in the system. I think Chain Blaster is better if you can aim your shots. You were assuming I can aim my shots. We've got a few options, I guess. I will be doing this in quite a small arena, all things considered. Could get rid of this in the middle now that I'm not fighting Plantera, actually. In fact, yeah, let's do that. And this arena is bigger than what we would normally use for Dragon Folly, do you think? It's only one set of buffs wide. Maybe, I guess. This is like 2000 DPS. Planar Hunters is higher. It's like 3000 DPS for this. I missed a block, oh, so I did. I'll keep an eye out for that. I keep putting that in the middle of the arena. Let's be careful of that. Used Onyx Blaster, Shredder got nerfed recently-ish. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get rid of the Shredder for now. Put that there so I can use it. get rid of the mud block here. Okay, yeah, let's give it a go. Oh, do you think he's going to enrage in the middle of my arena? Because I'm technically out of the jungle. Oh, I thought I dashed through him there. Guess I'm not trained with dashing, considering I haven't had it the whole playthrough. Yeah, this once again feels less damage than this, and it's a lot more noise and, well, visual noise and actual noise. I feel like that didn't hit me. It's way better you're just bad at aiming. That's also possible. Let's try the elemental eruption, see how that is. Okay, much lower range, but good damage. I know there's the startup time that you have to take into account. It's also possible homing would allow me to just deal more damage in general. Because then I wouldn't have to rely on aiming as much. If I did chlorophyte bullets instead of these, since I am just bad at aiming. Switch them. Either this or this. Maybe this is better. Yeah, I think Onyx Chain Buster is better. reaction time is just not quick enough for those dashes. Just get the timing better. Oh, I feel like definitely dashed there. Ah, I tried to use my Rod of Discord and switched to the wrong thing. I'm dashing early. Surely as long as it's not so early that like the dash doesn't connect with him, it shouldn't matter though. I am also wondering if he's enraging because the center is not jungle. You haven't gone into the center enough. I'm trying to avoid it, to be honest, because I'm worried that he's going to enrage. Come on, surely this time. Hey. Got there in the end. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport home and then sort this. Okay, and extra rage damage. I've got the dynamo stem cells, which could be quite good for Nego and Ranger, and also the ranged damager, the weapon. Don't know why I said the ranged damager there. That was, yeah, a little weird. Okay, Silva stuff is all quite far off. Blunder booster is not useful and also not possible. Mad Alchemist cocktail glove is technically possible. Don't know if it's going to be worth it. That's post Yaren, and this requires Poltergeist. Golden Eagle is fine, and stem cells are not good. So what is it? 10% increased range damage and movement speed. Ranged weapons fire a powerful mini swarmer every 3 seconds. Reduces the damage of the Dragonfire and Electrify debuff. I could see that being quite useful specifically against Stormweaver because of the electrified damage. And honestly, 10% damage and movement speed isn't bad. I mean, I'm currently using the Soaring Insignia for like 1.1 acceleration, 10% movement speed. Like, it's kind of somewhere between that and a damaging accessory. Like, it doesn't seem necessarily like a bad accessory, it's just maybe not the best. But considering Deadshot Brooch is 10% range damage, 5% crit chance, a little bit of reduced ammo usage and velocity, like, The damage isn't that far off. You're just kind of swapping some damage and velocity for extra movement speed. What's that material for? Ah, unlucky. That's not possible. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break to head to the toilet, and I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Sorry for the slightly longer break than I anticipated. I also ate an apple. Okay, so I think effulgent feathers for now, not helpful. Dynamo stem cells don't seem to be helpful. But golden eagle, would you say golden eagle can replace most of what I've got, or not quite? I am seeing people saying that Deific Amulet might be better than Insignia at this point. I wonder if it may be better than the Absorber. I mean, the Absorber is 12% movement and jump speed, which I guess helps with flying. It's just whether or not the aura plus the 5% absorption of damage is better. If anything, I'd be tempted to swap it for the Living Dew, but I know you're saying Living Dew is really good for Providence. And I guess the Guardians as well by extension. Okay, so let's get rid of my minions. Where are my swords? There they are. Okay, so Prideful Hunter is doing around 4k DPS, we'll say. Although it's going up to like 4,500 sometimes. Onyx is doing around 4,700, 4,800, 5,000. Okay, a bit better. And then this. Okay, yeah, this is better. I think this is better than both. 6k, did the Onyx Chain Blaster get up to 6k at all? No, I don't think it's going to get up to 6k, even with the lucky crits. It's only better with homing. Yeah, but I'm probably going to continue using homing, let's be honest. Without homing, what does it look like? About the same spread as the Onyx Chain Blaster. Maybe slightly more. And then this is like just pinpoint precision accuracy. What boss are we on? I have just taken down Dragon Folly, and I'm probably gonna go for the Baned Guardians next, which I will need Bane Shard for, I think. Oh, I don't have enough Unholy Essence. Can I get that down here, or is that exclusively actual hell? Okay, 2 is all I needed. That's good. What do I need that for, actually? Anything else at this point? I could make Holy Fire Bullets, which would maybe be better than Dryad's Tears, maybe? Unless there's iframes issues since they're an explosive. Which there usually is, let's be honest. Living Dew is busted. I may have to use it then. Holy Fire Bullets are not good. They cannot hit the AoE multiple times, so any faster multi-shot weapon suffers from it. Okay, okay. I'll stick with Chlorophyte probably, although it's a lot easier to hit the next few bosses than Dragon Folly. So maybe Dryad's Tears have a place. I would need to get more shards for them though. I find the Blood Pact better than the Living Dew. I don't have access to the Blood Pact in this. At least I don't think I do. Oh no, that's Chalice of the Blood God. Yeah, Blood Pact I don't have access to because it requires a Raptor kill. Fixed explosions not hitting the same enemy as the bullet from the 2.0.4.002 patch. Is that out already? Is there Terra bullets or have they got removed? Those are the Dryad's Tier bullets. I think they just got renamed and maybe reworked. Why can't I summon Ravager? That's because I don't have access to the temple, which you need the stuff from to get the summon for him. So I've got the option, I guess. I would say just stick to Chlorophyte overall. Okay. Question is, can I do this in my very small wall of flesh arena just by running along it? Let's try it without buffs. What hit me there? Just do it in the Hallow. They do not enrage outside of biomes anymore. Oh, in that case, I'll just start it down here and then continue it on the above the Hell Bridge. Okay. I suppose I also need my buffs if I'm doing an actual attempt. Just use your own arena for it with all the buffs. I took away the Hallowed there, so I would have to replace it, but that's not too bad, I guess. Just make stone and purify it. Yeah, true. Salty? Stony. Oh, I need more stone. Could just shimmer some ore into it. What ore do I not need? I've got so much perennial ore to get the lower tier ores, I guess. Probably not going to need tin ore anytime soon. And if I do, I can just shimmer other stuff down. Just buy furnaces. Oh, true, true. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm forgetting, like, all of the... classic stuff for Skyblocks. Because it feels like I'm not even playing a Skyblock anymore. It's just normal progression at this point. Let's buy 2,000 and then never have to worry about stone again. Yeah, that should be enough stone, I think. I actually only need the 151 that I've got on there. I guess let's start it here. Solution, yeah, I'll need to head back for that. I'll be shocked if you end up needing more than 40k stone. You never know, these things can happen. Guess I should make more rum so that I don't run out of it. Buy more safes to put in the piggy bank. I think I have safes in here, no? Maybe not. Did I put my safes in here? No, I thought I had more. I didn't get my table box either. Oh, I'm forgetting they've got a nighttime version. Okay, let's see how that goes then. Okay, so not so well. Completely forgot that they had an enraged state. Oh, I was so close to getting an adrenaline there. Okay. Need to learn how to do the second phase of that fight, it seems. Let's try this. Oh yeah, just spawn that on top of me. That's great. Well, that wasn't so bad. Definitely wasn't like an easy fight, but it wasn't awful. Okay, no real good place to place a piggy bank. Where did they die? The Relic of Convergence, but where's the rest of the drops? Is it the one down from me? There we go. It just had a crazy thought, but sadly didn't go anywhere. But it's worth sharing. If you kill Providence only doing damage using the Profane Soul artifact, she drops the Profane Soul crystal. This is inactive until Escal and Exos is killed, and sadly can't be shimmered until after both are dead. Ah. Yeah, that was unfortunate. What's the upgrade to those? Supreme. Okay, I can only get that after Providence. If it was just Escal, this would be a way to get Shadow Spec. Yeah. So I'm going to want to do this in the underworld, right? I wonder if I just make a little arena here. I feel like that could work. Okay, let's grab a campfire or 3. Do I have any bass statues? Yes. I want 2 bass statues, and then I want to make 2 life crystals and 2 lanterns. Ah, and these did grow, which is nice. Okay, let's place this down to know how far to go. Oh, I didn't realize it changed campfires. Wait. Torch God changes campfires, and then can you shimmer campfires into different things? I guess it would just be torch and wood. Yeah, it's just different torches, I guess. Okay, so here is where I want first thing to be. Although I guess maybe I want to go down to where the screen stops moving. About here. Let's go with here. Well, I guess I could do my whole, like, what would it be? 56, right? So I'd want it all the way up there, which is probably too far. Yeah. Let's go with this. Don't forget to hammer and illuminate the platforms. I will not be doing that on everything. Where is this? Where's it spawning? It's shooting from over here, but it's nowhere to be seen. Did I get the Aether Monolith? I did not. Can I craft that in Calamity? Okay, now if I place a campfire here, do I get that on the bottom layer? Yes. Shimmer and Angel statue bought from the merchant. I forgot that he sold that actually. Good call. I'm thinking just one platform for this, right? With the one underneath as like a backup for if I need to reset my flight time. Oh, I should be using planter boxes for this. God damn it. Guess I could give myself buffs while I'm building this. Also might be able to get Sanctified Spark, which probably is a better sentry for right now. Perfect. Okay, let's go with that. Shimmer this. I think Golden Eagle is just better / more usable, so I'm going to go with that. Let's put this in there. Let's take these off because I don't need them when I'm not using those classes. Okay, let's go with that. Will you AFK for Necroplasm only when you start needing it? I think so. I mean, what else can I use Necroplasm for other than the Cosmic Worm? Let's have a look. Eldritch Soul Artifact is kind of bad. Sea Dragon could be useful. Can't get that. Could get Supreme Mana Potions, but I don't know how useful they'll be. I can technically make this, but I can't use it because I don't have a dungeon. Phangasm's technically possible, and then Sea Dragon and I guess Time Bolt is not. So it's just these two, really, and then everything else requires Dog. Oh, they're dropped from crates anyway. Never mind then. Let's go with Dry's Tears for this. She's big enough that I can aim relatively well. Can't dodge relatively well, but I can aim. Got the dust on the floor. Damn. It's probably the part I hate most about this fight. It's the random dust particles that just lie on the floor. Oh, brilliant. Yep. Kind of figured that's how that would go. Oh, no NPCs. NPCs here, yes. Jumped when I shouldn't have jumped. Wasn't far off on adrenaline. Ooh, this one. Okay. In a bad position for this, but I'll see what I can do. Not much. Remember when those cocoon stars dealt effective the chaos damage? Yeah, yeah. Everyone loved that, I seem to remember. Okay, what improvements can I make other than getting good? Maybe Deific Amulet would be better than Insignia, I guess, now. Can give it a try. Clockwork Bow, maybe. That could work, yeah. Clockwork Bow could work. It would allow me to focus less on aiming, I guess. Although then I have to focus on, like, timing my things. Timing my shots. Use Endless Quiver. The DPS wasn't the issue. Why would I use Endless Quiver when I can use just better arrows? What are we thinking in terms of DPS? Is this any better? No, I don't think it is. I think it's actually much, much worse. I could just chlorophyte with this. It would probably be an improvement. Let's try chlorophyte. I know I deal less damage during her cocoon phase, but I knew I was going to lose that adrenaline by the time I could use it, so... Okay, we're in the Guardians phase now. And I'm very close to death. It's so hard to see when she's there, you know, like inside her own projectiles. I wonder, was the DPS high enough to warrant using Chlorophyte over Dryad's Tears there? How would... I would need to get explosive powder and stuff to do the explosive bullets, but it's worth giving it a try, I think. No, not from you, from... So I need the empty casings from you. Let's just buy a full stack so I don't have to worry about them again. Super Radiant Slaughterer is craftable, yeah. I've already crafted it. And then Demolitionist. Where's my Demolitionist? I think he's over here, but probably dead. I think someone was saying that that got fixed, where you can now get multiple bullets. Demolitionist has arrived. I'll test if that's fixed, and if it's fixed I can use them, and if it's not, they will be worthless. Probably don't need that much of this actually. I'm just thinking it's like 50 per bullet, right? Or something. Buying it as if it's 1 per bullet. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's make a bunch of them. And yeah, let's make 2,500 of them. I don't have my table buffs. I think a big arena would probably help as well, to be honest. Okay, it seems to do a respectable DPS. Okay. I do wonder, actually, with you saying, is that available? I wonder how it does against Providence. Where is it? The other option is using the Starmada. Or not Starmada, Starfleet. What am I going to need Starblight Suit for after this point? Not too much. Okay, let's get a couple hundred more stars. As an option. I'm curious about the Super Radiant Slaughter though. She's a big enough hitbox where it might actually be worthwhile. I forget to get my table boss once again. My god. I saw that. I saw that I hadn't got them and then I read your message like instantly after. Okay, I think soaring insignia might actually make more sense here. I don't think this is much better, if at all, and it takes a lot more concentration to use. Unless I'm supposed to use it with the right click more often, I guess. Yeah, I don't think Super Radiant Slaughter is the way. Another fun weapon that's just not as good as it needs to be worthwhile. Let's use Dryad's Tears if I'm going to be using this. One too far along. You haven't been here since farming Chlorophyte. You've missed most of the playthrough. No, you haven't. You've not missed too much. Just I'm post Moonlord now is the main thing. Okay, this has got a lot of visual noise, which makes it quite hard to see what I'm aiming at and what I'm dodging. This is a lot more muted, which is crazy because it's still got quite a lot of visual noise. It could just be that we have to continue with the Golden Eagle and get good. That could be the diagnosis here. Unless the... Is this the... Yeah, this is the one that does that. And then if I got... Would these do better with Holy Fire bullets, maybe? Okay, so that is like double DPS. And if I swap it for these ones... Yeah, I think Holy Fire actually might be the way with the planar rifle. Obviously everything with the dummy is just more to test single target with very loose aiming, I guess. But this is also much less visual noise. Which helps a lot when it comes to dodging for me. I said it helps with dodging, I didn't say it made me good at it. Just want to make that clear. God, I just hate the end of that attack, because she just goes through her own projectiles, so then you can't see where they are. Like, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do there. There probably is a, like, intended way you're supposed to deal with it. But I don't know what that is. These are fast. Oh my god. This gun devours bullets like nothing. True, actually. I didn't realize how much we were going through. I can make more though. Problem is regen potions, I guess. May as well cut down all these trees now. I'll go back and get rid of the saplings in a second. Could be worth expanding, although annoyingly I'd have to then start taking out part of this to expand into. Wouldn't be awful, I guess. Let's just keep trying, I guess, then. I wonder if I just go full survivability and go for Amulet over Deadshot Brooch. Or over the Absorber. No, I think we'll keep with our loadout. No one dropping the Sanctified Spark yet. Kinda rude, if you ask me. We'll try not firing during the cooking phase. She does take less damage anyway, so it's just maybe not worth the extra visual noise. Looking better on health now than I have been for a bit. That's fine, it's just additional damage reduction for that shot. Don't know how I didn't get hit at all during that. Guardians. Oh, we're already doing this, okay. God, this is a really chaotic fight in death mode. How many bullets did I go through there? Quite a few. Save up adrenaline for guardians. I could do, but that would involve not getting hit and then choosing to not use my adrenaline when I'm going to get hit probably very soon. God. Is the Aether Monolith even helping me at this point? I've got my buffs. What's my, I've got Spite. Do I want to use, what's this one? Resilience, Regen, Vigor, or Movement? Could go Movement. Everything would be the same color without it. I see. Let's stick with the... No, let's try the Movement one. Only got one regen potion left. Oh, there's... a tasty mushroom. Maybe what I do actually is try it in the Hallowed with my full arena, and then I can come back and do it with Eula Bloom here, and it'll be much easier. That seems like it makes sense to me anyway. Because this arena is so much bigger. Like, I know the drop I want is from the underworld, but since I've already got an arena here, I feel like I may as well do it this way. What hit me there? I swear sometimes she just makes shit up. I've not taken damage in a while, she's just like, yeah, let's make him take damage from this. I mean, those obviously did hit. I'm talking about earlier. Gotta use the adrenaline. Okay, made it through that without getting hit. That was nice. Side for this. Oh, there we go. Made it through. This is a good attempt so far. I don't want to jinx it, but I may have jinxed it. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I'm below the arena. Oh no, I'm above the arena? Yeah, I'm below. Okay. Is she enraging because I'm out the Hallowed? Or is that just how fast her attacks usually are? Does she enrage out of the Hallowed? Just during nighttime, I think. She turns blue if she enrages. Okay, so I'm just not good enough, basically, is what you're saying. She's kind of rude if you ask me. Okay, this is my last regen, so this better go well. Okay. It may be time to start using blood orbs for regen potions, because I just cannot farm them very quickly. It's only 10 per. But then I also need purple haze, which I guess I'm missing unicorn horns for. That's 40, so that's definitely not worth it when I can farm unicorn horns. that too far along? Maybe too far along. Where enemies going to spawn there. Should have kept my endless pouch in here. Oh yeah, this also has the lightning boost, the lightning bolt boost thing. It's possible that's actually good enough to use instead of the Holy Flames ones. Looks like I can hold them back by making them phase through blocks, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so you immune to Holy Flames, which is not immune to Holy Flames bullets, thankfully. Will heart statues help much during the fight? I don't think I can get them. And if I could, I couldn't get wiring anyway to actually hook them up to anything. What's that sanctified spark? It might be. Yes. Slightly better for Providence, I guess. Since it's like single target and homing rather than multi-target and in a bad range, to be honest. I feel like they should maybe tweak the recipe for Purple Haze now that you can't buy it. Because when you could buy it, you would just craft one, which made sense with how expensive it was. And then after that, you would just buy more of it. Whereas now, you kind of have to craft all of them. And unicorn horns are reasonably expensive things in this. Those Guardians. What are you grinding for right now? Unicorn horns, so I can craft more purple haze. Is Spark really better than Portal? Maybe. Well, for a single target, but for multi-target, I could see Portal being better. Like for worm bosses, I'll use Portal, and for single target bosses, I'll use Sanctified. Unless Spark attack's better than 10 times per second. Is that based on like damage numbers or what? I think it seemed better on single target when I was using it in my sentry only playthrough. Or at least comparable. At this point, I'm partially just curious to see what a full night of Blood Moon gets you in terms of unicorn horns. Okay, just over a minute left. How's Providence been? Difficult. I've decided that I'm going to fight her in the arena that I've got built, so I get the hallowed version. Mainly because I think arena size is part of what's causing me to fail, and if I can get her down once, I can get Eula Bloom anyway to then come back much stronger to fight her again and get the dash that I want. At the moment, I'm just farming unicorns for Purple Haze though. Yeah, I think 30% was the best record so far. It's the reason you recommend Sentinels first. It's not that the run is about boss order, it's just that it's a bit more clear that there is a boss order in Post Moonlord. Oh, well, I'm now thinking of going to Planar Ripper with musket balls, to be honest. I think there's an argument that that's going to be better. Don't really need the Butcher's Chainsaw just now, I'm not using it for anything. Damn, I really need more crystals. Just really weird hypocrisy for doing it now so strongly when it never came up before, especially as killing the 2 sentinels gave you upgrades that would help in Providence. No, I'm not saying that like there's a right and wrong way to do it. I'm just saying this is how I'm going to be doing it, you know? That's all I'm saying. Could have probably saved that adrenaline for the Guardians, but I guess this works too. Down. Okay, I think this might be it. If I'm lucky enough to not mess it up. Oh, I've gone the wrong way here. Come on, last adrenaline, surely. I'm at the bottom of my arena, I need to go higher up. Oh, okay. Fuck it up here. Oh. That is a relief. Okay, we're good. Providence is down. Lovely. Where's my nearest safe? Quite far away. So I need to go back for the potions, but that's it. Okay, Elysian Wings, nice upgrade. Oh, I should have waited to open that when I had the inventory space. Okay, so I've got 2 ranged weapons, which is nice because that's the class that I'm going. For now, at least. Let's go back and get those potions. Okay, we'll keep those for bosses. Okay, that's a material. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make that. This is also a material, which I will be able to make. Okay, and I can now get Bloom slimes, I think. I hope. I could also get it from bramble crates, but I think the slimes are going to be the easiest way. Let's blood minute. Scorched Earth is really good, but I doubt you'll get much use in this run. Ah. Hey, I got some Bloom ore. Nice. I can now do that. Although let's see if it's going to be quicker to just farm it. Once this Jack Skellington dies, let's go to the other sides to let him die. Is something gonna kill him, or... Guess I may as well put banners down while I'm here. Will you make Tarragon armor or keep using Astral until post-dog? I'll probably make Tarragon, to be honest. Be a bit better. Okay, let's grab that. Oh yeah, I can make a life fruit upgrade now, can't I? It's probably enough for now. And I can just dupe some. Be much easier that way. Okay, quite a lot I can make with this. I can make a summon that'll be better than what I've got, which would be nice. Right, so I can make that. I can make that. That needs charge, so not worth it. I can make the Angelic Shotgun. Life Hunt Scythe. Don't think I can make the Blade Cleaver, right? Maybe now, actually. What's the Caustic Edge need? No, Shadow Scale or Tissue Sample. Thorn Blossom I can make. This I cannot make. This I can make. That's post Ceaseless, which I can't do. Biofuselate I can make. Aetherflux post Yaren. Grax. Probably not that useful at this point. Elderberry though, that's definitely going to be worthwhile. And then the armor and the early bloom rod. Demon Altar 2. For what? Oh, for the defiled, yeah, okay, yeah, defiled cleaver. Okay, and what do I need for... What do I need to use Divine Geode for? Could make Profane Soul Artifact. And then I'm going to need some for... How much did I get? I got 34. For a full set of armor, I would need 18, 24, 36. So I'm 2 off a full set of armor. Life Hunt Scythe is a waste of bars. Okay, okay. Okay, so I could make the Prince. Could make Galactus Blade. Maybe a switch to melee or magic is required. Could make Morning Star. Could make that, but it's rogue. Don't really want to use rogue. Okay, so Life Hunt Scythe, waste of bars, you're saying. Varied Vanguard I'll probably make right now because it'll free up inventory slots. Okay, so I can make loads of them. Thornblossom and Prince both use the Arch Amaryllis, so you'll need to make a second Arch Amaryllis to craft both weapons. Ah. Or test one out, shimmer it, and then test the other one out. Prince is just the better of the two. Okay. Let's get rid of the Thornblossom then. Wait, where is the Prince? There. Okay. What else then? Let's go dupe some Yellow Bloom. Oh, my placement speed should be higher now because of the shimmer item. Might actually need some mining armor with this. This is slower than I thought it would be. But the same speed to place it down as it is to pick it up. Which might actually be ideal for farming this. Once I get enough to go back and forth. Let's try it. I would just switch to my pickaxe. And then I would bounce back. I can go faster. I think 20 is about the limit. Catching up with myself at 20, so. Your best course of action is to actually just kill Stormweaver and get Sea Dragon for Old Duke eventually. Yeah, yeah. Now that I've killed Providence, I'm happy to go with the whatchamacallums, the Sentinels. Although that probably will be on the next stream. I think this one's gonna end pretty soon, I guess. There are no better single target weapons than it for Old Duke at this point. Interesting. As for Stormweaver himself, do you think it would be a good idea to go Stellar Striker with War Banner of the Sun? Because even in low percent, that was a really good weapon without War Banner of the Sun. And War Banner of the Sun is basically just like a 60% buff to it. No. Holy Collider is better for Stormweaver. Holy Collider, I don't know if I have that or if I can make it. Need to have a look at what that is. Just use Angelic Shotgun or Golden Eagle with Chlorophyte Bullets, and then Starfleet Phase 2. Well, would Luminite Bullets not also be a really good option for pretty much any gun? Yeah, so the mining armor gives a 25% chance that when you mine an ore, you get an additional ore from it. So it's basically Fortune in Minecraft, but with an armor set bonus instead of an enchantment. You need single target damage for the tail, and Starfleet will just out DPS most other options. Okay. I take it that's a Calamity exclusive change. Yes, yeah. It's one of the many changes Calamity makes to vanilla Terraria. So what's the max I can make? 161. Let's make 100 then. And yeah, Angelic Shotgun. That's going to take Divine Geodes. I probably want to make Elderberry first, because that's a buff no matter what weapon I end up going for. Armor first. I don't have enough Divine Geode for the armor, so there's no point in trying that. I would maybe have enough for the Prismatic armor actually. If I wanted to switch to Mage, I could go Prismatic armor and the Prince. So it's 18 for prismatic armor. Is it going to be worth it to do that? How are you going to get the nanite? By doing... Oh no, he's not here. Here. By doing this. And buying it. Mage suffers a lot from mediocre weapons at this stage. Ah, I see. You can always rely on ranged, I guess. Let's make the angelic shotgun then. Oh, I'm going to need to farm more ectoplasm. Okay, this is going to be a longer process than I thought. Unless I just go into the melee route, but yeah. I can make the nettle vine at least. See how that is. I think that's kind of what I can make at this point. Let's grab some arrows and try this out. Ravager is also buff now, so you have access to bloodstone weapons. Unfortunately not. I don't have access to Ravager, full stop. Okay, this is a pretty decent bow. Still think gun's better than it. Elysian arrows are the best with it for single target. Elysian arrows. What do I need to make them? Oh, holy arrows. That's going to be a problem with all the unicorn horns that's going to cost. But I can get... I can't get bloodstone itself, but I could get the component, right? I can't get bloodstone... Oh, I could actually. Yeah, it's just the ruinous soul I can't get. So yeah, actually I could make a bunch of the weapons. You're right. Bloodstone weapons aren't that good either. I'll maybe do some testing of what weapons are best to use. But that will be for a future stream, because I've been going for about 4 hours now, and I think it's time to head off. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, but if not, I hope you enjoyed this one anyway. See you guys later. Goodbye.